Hello, my name is Elder BAKSAY IVO. I'm one of the elders of Lord Jesus Christ in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, situated in Salt Lake City, Utah, in U.S. I'm one of the Slovak elders. I've dedicated this video to let you know to whom I was dedicated to your Heavenly Father. So we dedicate this video to Heavenly Father, Elohim, Eli, and to His trusted eternal Son, Jesus Christ, the Yahweh, as well as to all the translated beings, such as me, or Enoch, or Moses, or Elijah, as well as other trusted beings, Alma the Younger, John the Beloved, and some Nephites. Like, also the others whoever was translated, there was surely plenty of them, great number. And we dedicate this video by the authority of the Holy Order of the Son of God, Jesus Christ, Master of the BAKSAY IVO. Amen. Video is dedicated, so I'm looking forward to we might have a wonderful celebration of the Mother's Day in America's Mother's Day today. So I just was, this broadcast is from Apple Store on Regent Street in England, in the United Kingdom of Great Britain, in Europe Union, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So I am a Slovak elder of Lord Jesus Christ and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we're not celebrating Mother's Day. So I went to Britannia Ward, Britannia Ward Sacrament meeting. So I actually enjoyed the church meeting. It was announced that today in America is Mother's Day. Here to therefore. So I'm congratulating to our mothers, all mothers. So as I was born, my mother was 34. Now I'm 33. I found my mother marvelous. She discovered as she was a child that I'm planning in my 20s and my 30s onward, which translated to heaven glory and ascent to heaven. And she already was with the priesthood holders of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. She was 6. She's seen missionaries in Brno. It's the second major city in Czech Republic. Brno. It's got about 800,000, I think I have. 700,000 people live there in Brno. So it's after Prague, the Czech Prague mission. It is the second largest in the mission. So that's where my mother was born, and the missionaries came when she was 6 years old. When she was 6 years old, there was husband of Barbara Winder of General Presidency. President Winder, he was the president of Nauvoo Temple, and he has been dedicated by President Hinckley in 2002. I was in dedication in MTC, Preston, in England, in Europe Union. So I went from Slovak Republic. I went as a missionary, set apart by President Chester, to MTC Preston, and there we had dedication of the Nauvoo Temple in Illinois. And the first job president was accurate to that missionary who was preaching to my grandmother, my mother. My mother was 6 years old, and there was coming all the church, all family. Father, mother, and 3 daughters. My mother was the youngest daughter. So I started to share the story of Mother's Day. Even through my mother, I discovered that I would like to be translated being, and I was extremely lots of about on all around the world, all around the world. There's one elder BAKSAY IVO, and he would like to persuade men and people to be baptized in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. and to be gathered as people in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and having peace, the keeping of the commandments of Lord Jesus Christ and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and to be translated onward and to ascend to heaven, to have the ascension. So that's what was prepared there for a great deal, because there were so many people abroad, everywhere, saying your son, Ivo, is translated being and will ascend to heaven in due time. And she was really helpful. I'm not saying that she was absolutely most perfect. She passed away in 2006 as she was 60 years old. She was cremated and buried. But she was helping me. I remember as I was 9 years old, she took me to a local bishopric in Hamburg, German mission. It was her sister's husband was a bishop, and he was in France in church plenty as a bishop. And he was my Baptist, and his son was confirming me exactly on the same day as the Massachusetts temple was dedicated in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which is part of the city, Boston. The President Mitt Romney was eventually governor of Massachusetts and Boston. So I'm reading all these I was mentioning. I thank you for your excellent services. In the same day as the Boston Temple was dedicated in Massachusetts, United States of America, I received a priesthood by President Polk at dinner. He was a bishop in the ward, and he was calling me straight after ordination. After I took confirmation, I was a member, I was confirmed. And at the end of the meeting, the bishop was straight away finding me, taking me to the office, and I was ordained a priest. So I'm really the one of whom it was prophesied since Joseph Smith, since Adam, Skan Mahal, Jared, Enoch knows me very well and personally, and many others, such as Moses or Elijah, or we mentioned the translated beings. So all those first members of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. And I'm really striving and persuading men to be translated on the Lord and ascend to heaven as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints and citizens of the kingdom of heaven. So I'm inviting also all Brigham Young University students, also from BYU Comedy Film Drama, all those who are studying drama and who are active in BYU, and also in Divine Comedy, or in my probably have renamed it as a Divine Musical. We have now in London Book of Mormon musical, so it seems even more holy place and more glorious and purest. So I also am reading Book of Mormon every day. I was striving to read so fast that I can read maybe in 3 days whole book. I was not yet, but the best speed, I think in a few months I have it once over. Regarding Book of Mormon reading, I hope it will once, at least once I was taking 1.5 years. Otherwise, it was taking over a year because I was reading the old pages, some of them twice to have some more understanding of those scriptures. Reading, I delight really in reading Book of Mormon. Book of Mormon musical, we have the main celebrity of Book of Mormon musical, the Creel is coming here. Not the Creel? Maybe in a while. No, it's a comedy. The moments that back to the majesty of the message. So I am actually inviting members of the Church of Jesus Christ to be translated to heaven glory, and non-members of the Church of Jesus Christ to be baptized to be translated to heaven glory, and to ascend to heaven. So I'm inviting all members of the Church of Jesus Christ Saints for help. There's lots of to do. Funding is needed. Friends are needed, funding is needed, and all sorts of support, of the lovely support. Also, some lovely and kind support is needed. Met with some sympathies, need some more, especially in administering the emphasis or focus on the actual transfiguration of Lord Jesus Christ. So the manner of weddings and marriages, that's to the actually I was single, I'm still single in the United States, and I'll actually marry soon. Someone glorious, maybe someone similar to Lindsay Brinton or someone of these celebrities of the BYU, Divine Comedy. So if you like to contact me, that would be the easiest, because I was trying to contact any celebrities. Well, maybe you might have like a telephone there, and I might get to phone call you. So some like top model as links I should bring him someone from then approximately view of good here to contact me. They might have such a glorious wedding in Salt Lake Temple, maybe even more glorious and more expensive as Prince of Wales William and Sister Middleton, who was having a very glorious wedding here in London about 2 years ago. So we can have such similar Washington DC and then to take a supersonic jet. Eventually, we're going to take off straight to Salt Lake City and to have Salt Lake Temple seal. Maybe by Christian Monson or Christian Irene. So I serve with honor in Frankfurter Mission. Christian Manuel University actually granted me a certificate service honor.
So the same one that you used to download that.
That's what I hope that so will happen, and I need help. So I'm sending this video to ask for help with translating souls of members of Jesus Christ lessons to heaven, Lord, and my ascent to heaven in this due time of Lord Jesus Christ. As I was realizing that Jesus' humanity, I think sometimes also in due time. And then, as he died, then he was buried. It seems like he was still dead to Joseph Smith, and also Brigham Young. Seems so dead. So we would like to persuade now members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and also President Monzon. We're also petitioning and have a wonderful petition. I'll show you later how the petition looks like. At this time, I have here only such a cool bag for drinks, and inside of the cool bag is actually toothpaste and toothbrush. I might show you how it looks like. It's glistening in color. Local one-pound service here in Chelsea Salon this time. This is how we have toothpaste. It's electric toothpaste. The battery is gone. Fresh. This time. We have also different toothbrushes. The actually is quite big, so we have such a wisdom toothbrush. It's also from my store because Joshua is money very great, so we stop in there. So instead of petitioning, we now getting to the dentist, to dental health. Not, he's also petitioning, we will continue again. And what else do we have here? Instead of petitioning, is actually such a wonderful book, Stick of Judah, Stick of Ephraim. He's trying to decorate by spray. The spray was made not for leather, man. It's not fancy. Now, after this experience, toothpaste, wisdom. We have this very toothbrush, like to also brush our teeth. And we have also scriptures, so we will actually read the scriptures. So we hope soon to. I'm inviting all hosts who are viewing to consider the actual word of wisdom to ponder about. We will like to have changes in focus of missionaries, proselytizing missionaries, also stake missionaries and world missionaries. All authorities in Jesus Christ lessons to have changes in focus also to authorities to transfiguration of Lord Jesus Christ, to set as the main doctrine of Jesus Christ lessons, Jesus was transfigured among, shows the our glory to be the James and John and to converse with Moses and Elias about the great ascension of Jesus Christ to heaven. And that's such a glorious opportunity for us to mention also the word of wisdom. Because as well, temporal salvation and to be translated to heaven or to ascend to heaven is temporal salvation. I discovered that in top of the guide of the Church of Jesus Christ lesson, there's some more scriptures mentioning our transfiguration of Jesus Christ too. But it's about the word of wisdom. There's mention from God from Eden, that's one scripture, and I found in those chapters of first book of Moses called Genesis, several scriptures about the word of wisdom. Adam and Eve, our first parents, were still to take on those herbs which have listened to the sight of God and good for freely and thanksgiving. Now we have more of it. We discovered that we can also bread free and chocolate free, so it is sort of vegan, but with accepting abstinence from alcohol, coffee, and tobacco. So let's accept plus vegan plus bread free and chocolate free. So I was for about 4 years, and now I turned vegetarian. But I'm sure that this video is actually I'm asking for help. So I'm sure that if I found some more friends, right, so it would be easier for me to keep the vegan, without bread and without chocolate. I discovered about 4 years, some over 4 years that it is possible. Same for muffins, cookies, and others. So I'll actually give also comedians who perform comedy will remember to act as a saint, so majestic. And I remember these 4 years through Mao's development, and we need to ask for the Mao's repentance of those who are vegetarians and who also bread and also chocolate and who like to taste and who like to partake of vegan chocolate and also to accept their choice of alcohol free to abstain from alcohol, to abstain from coffee, eventually from hot drinks completely, and from tobacco. This might be also committed to abstain from any substance which may be pointed as a medication or as a drug, a dangerous drug, and subject to prescription. So that's what we can learn. Reactions are different. Sometimes reactions are quite fun, sometimes not. I am looking forward there we might have more of the presence of God, the presence of Elohim and Yahweh, Father and Son affairs, the man, my, and also on Sunday, desire to be good, also in churches to be lovely. We had some celebrations in Sunday on roads. There was some dancing and music, which was seeming quite like these Brazilian carnivals. So such dances too and cheerleaders. So I'm sure that in America, in Utah, maybe in Utah they have less of celebrations Sunday. So here in London we can still have quite many. I'm now also in a store. This is an Apple store. Yeah, we can oversee these times when men are not yet so private keeping and members of Jesus adolescents who are not very wealthy maybe also grow into a situation which might not be seen as orthodox as, for example, state presidents who are wealthy, or bishops who are wealthy and have their houses or large flats and great food stories and wine and some friends invite or missionaries invite to their home to eat beef or pork or chicken or fish or turkey. So I think there are also some missionaries who ever Sunday eating lamb. Therefore, they might have some mercy and compassion, right? Mercy and compassion with all those who would like to be transferred to the Lord to ascend to heaven, and who would like to therefore focus on transfiguration, Lord Jesus Christ, to have a main doctrine, where Jesus was conversed with Moses and last about the great ascension of Jesus Christ to conquer Jerusalem. Jesus already ascended, the same Sunday he descended to Guatemala. And so they was conversing with Jesus about his health. She's promised all those who believe in Jesus Christ that they can have healthy navel, marrow, and bones. And I'm hearing great treasures of wisdom, knowledge, understanding. This is what I am inviting you to have some more of. And to help me also to have fullness thereof, that I am a really active member of the Magnifying Calling of Priesthood. And I'm receiving priesthood. I was inviting missionaries just 2 weeks ago. I invited missionaries to the home. The home is happening. And therefore, I'm inviting all to unify each other, especially I hope the some belongings from US, from BYU, or from USC, so young women will come to unify under my look really beautiful and my skin white, shiny. Hopefully, we might get there. Um, and I like to go someone more athletic, right? Some slimmer. And I might call this admonition, so Heavenly Father will Jesus Christ to their children, that they might be perfect, or commandments, so Heavenly Father to his children, to the law of equity. Law of equity of the household of God, as Jesus Christ for the second time already among us. This is deduction from the Book of Mormon. As we find in Second Nephi, in Book of Second Nephi, before not Testament Jesus Christ, Book of Second Nephi, verse 25, of chapter 25, verse 26 to 27, footnotes, and there are footnotes to these verses. 25th chapter, second Nephi, verses 26 to 27, in footnotes, there is a reference to Jerem, Book of Jerem, and Book of Manasseh, son of Jesus Christ, chapter 1, verse 11, and Book of Mosiah, chapter 3, verse 30, and chapter 16, verse 6. This is approximately my invitation for having also now New Testament faith as Jesus Christ already among us, but not in those times, 2,000 years ago, as they was quite primitive and had primitive characters, primitive roads, primitive community of the Roman European Empire. With all their demands, so their furniture was actually sometimes made by Jesus Christ personally, and how it was just quite primitive when it started living. Now we have this seemingly cultivated electricity style of energy. So we have powerful atomic nuclear energy and solar collectors, not only windmills, water mills, but also solar collectors. So I think that we might have, therefore, also me, Elder BAKSAY IVO, to be absolutely forgiven. Because I was baptized in the year 2000, and confined on the same day as President Hinckley was dedicating the temple in Boston, Massachusetts. So I think that we can grant me complete forgiveness. And to accept me to Brigham University or to any other institution, Brigham University is the most sympathetic to me. And I think that I am also very prominent situation there. It might be situated in a prominent level of maybe in Brigham University presidency with President Cecil Samuelson. He was sending a personal letter of gratitude, happiness, prosperity. So I trust myself. My aspirations are very high, and my expectations are also great. So I trust myself because I am working on translation of souls to heaven glory. So I might study journalism and politics, and at the same time I might be considered in the presidency as a special counselor because I remember. Yeah, for example, President Hinckley as journalist, Gordon Hinckley was special counselor in the first presidency, approximately my age, or somewhere later in the 40s maybe. 50s. But it was common 50s. So I might go later. Remember that Jesus stated that we shall accomplish even greater as he himself will accomplish. That's what President Hinckley can also state as I was baptized in his time. So President Hinckley is the President Hinckley might actually say that as Jesus Christ was stating and supporting in Bible and New Testament and Gospel for Central Evangelist chapter 14 verse 12 to 15, and we shall accomplish greater acts than Jesus Christ himself. So President Hinckley can also state, and responsible to so excited to have me also in first presidency, or I, Elder BAKSAY IVO, to be elected on General Board of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day above the board of first presidency, of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day, and consequently also as President of the United States of America. I might have really models some places I'm going to essentially have do that. I'm focusing on that part. And you see that I'm quite able, also in a situation to be just a member of Elders Quorum in sort of junior position of the sort of dissident in the inner church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So also I was keeping to the most quality. I could not yet get any leadership position or any high council position so far. But I am planning. And from now on, it might be better. So from now on, I do sustain and then orders and also Jesus Christ of Latter Saints. I'm saying they also have in hand. And therefore, I'm expecting them also to sustain me and admiration, admonition in my consideration. So I love you and I thank you. And I think to you also that we ought to focus on raising not only the numbers of members of the discussion and converts, but also raising the quality and the quantity. Surely we have 40, 50 million, 50 million, and 100 million of members of the discussion of Latter Saints. In 5 years, we surely have 100 million. So I propose that we might have 1,000 baptisms in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Saints per chapel per baptistry per day. That we also can get. So each baptistry of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Saints will have 1,000 baptisms a day. I was counting for each baptism about 1 minute. So we've seen a queue of baptized persons to be baptized. Those converts who were baptized. There was queuing dressed in white. There was one baptizing priest in water, 2 was witnesses, and 1 was as, or 2 or 3 could be as a special presiding elder. But it could be also that only 3 priesthood holders, 1 baptizing as a priesthood holder and 2 Melchizedek priesthood holders witnessing. And so we can have every minute a baptism which might be 1,000, maybe we might have 30 seconds to baptism. So that might raise the number. I'm sure that elders who are trained in temple baptistry are knowing exactly that these numbers are possible and shall really set the goals which are really I'm sure realistic was really thinking according to temple baptistry, it's really realistic. It's about 1,000 souls per baptistry in the chapels of Jesus Christ of Latter Saints per day. So the 100 million might be maybe even earlier coming. Now to the next part, we see the presence of Heavenly Father and of Jesus Christ. I'm not actually using pills and mattresses, so if President Monson will have some mapping ideas, do some mapping actions of the crazy primary developments of Salt Lake City. So that's what I like that we have. I like that we have repentance and majesty. I'm not causing the on the general conference. President Monson broadcast will pull out his toothbrush and toothpaste. Even though if he will, I'll ask you to forgive him. We can also brush his teeth there. But we are now in the apostolic generation state, so we can also show goodness and toothpaste here and look for friends who like to brush our teeth before we get out there and use them. So these might also have higher quality. You see, to raise the quality, the man might come to Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Saints. I sing to you. To my some more musical. As I have loved one another, this new commandment, love one another. By this shall Thank you, I love you. This is my bye-bye. This is reaction on video by Brigham Young University Divine Comedy. And I look forward to might have some more of majesty in those reactions and other videos of Brigham Young University, so hopefully to look also majestic. So I was discovering there were some comedial parts in it. So I love you, thank you, and involve me, please. How closely I really like to work closely with you at Brigham University in Bravo or in Salt Lake City. Adieu. Ciao. Đâu về nhà? Thôi. Chứ.